Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Heini. I'm Heini and today I'm going to take you through a short yoga sequence that you can do in your bed. It could be the first thing you do in the morning, it could be the last thing you do before you go to sleep, and of course you can do this on the floor, you can do this wherever you feel comfortable, but bed is an option today as well. Let's get started. To get started, you just need to be lying down. You don't need any props for this. Of course, if you want to have some pillows, cushions, extra blankets there, you're very welcome to have them in your practice. But we're lying down. Just take a couple of deeper breaths in and out. And then hug your knees into the chest, to the belly. And you could start to rock from side to side. Or if you want, you can circle the knees away and to your chest, hands resting on the knees. If you are circling, then make sure you circle both ways, but the idea is just to get a bit of movement into the lower back, a bit of rounding into the lower back. Let's hug the knees once more. And then we're going to hold on to that right leg and lengthen the left leg all the way down, back onto the bed. And now start to circle the right leg. We call this the wind relieving movement. So we're gently moving the right hip joint, but also giving a bit of massage for the abdominal organs. And then after a few circles, open that right hip out to the side. So you're bringing the right knee more towards the right armpit. A bit of opening in that right hip. Then with the next couple of breaths, cross the right knee slightly out to the left side. Maybe not a full twist, but gently suggesting a twist and opening through the outside of that right hip a bit. Just kind of gently feeling into the body. How are the hips feeling now? And then come back onto the back. And now step your both feet down onto your bed, about hip width apart. And if you have room there, you could open arms further out to the side, so you're opening the chest. And then gently lift the pelvis slightly off the bed. Now, if the bed is really soft, it might be challenging to lift very high up, but just a small bridge. And then lower back down. Again, we're just feeling into the body, how we're feeling in the morning, how we're feeling in the evening. Let's try again, just slowly lift the pelvis a bit off the bed. And now you could either stay here or start to circle the pelvis, like you're trying to draw circles in the air with your tailbone. Couple of circles one way and then the other. And you really don't need to go high up. It's just that gentle, subtle movement, kind of trying to unstuck places and areas that might feel a bit stuck after a long night of sleep or maybe a long day. And then slowly bring the pelvis back down. And now bring your left knee to the belly, to the chest, and you could release the right leg all the way down. And then we gently circle the left hip, the left knee. And just feeling into that left hip joint. This side might feel quite different. Maybe you've been sleeping on one side of the body more. And that side might feel a bit different. And from there, you're going to start to open the left hip. So still keeping the knee bent, but think about more bringing the left knee towards the armpit and allowing the left hip, the inner thigh, to open a bit. Breathe all the time, in and out. And from there, start to bring the left leg a bit more out to the right side. Again, it doesn't need to be a full twist, just suggesting a gentle twist and a bit of opening for that left buttock, the outside of the hip. Breathe in and out. And then again, slowly bring yourself back to the center. Maybe hug both knees in again. Give them a nice hug towards the chest. And then we're going to lengthen the whole body long down onto the bed. And at this point, I'm going to put my pillow, my cushion aside, because now we're going to bring arms overhead. We'll do a gentle banana, like a morning or evening banana pose here. I'm going to hold my right wrist with a left hand and then slide both feet to the left side of the bed. You could cross your ankles if you want. And then with a left hand, gently pull your right arm, your upper back, your shoulders towards the left side as well. So you're creating a gentle opening through the right side. And you could keep gently pulling with the left arm. We're just going to take another couple of breaths here. Couple of slightly deeper breaths in and out. Opening the right side. And then exhale, release your arms, your legs back to the center. And let's go to the other side. So now I'll hold my left wrist with the right hand and then slide the feet, legs towards your right side. So if you could still keep your whole bum on the bed, you could cross the ankles if you want. And then with the right hand, you could gently pull the left arm, the shoulders, the upper back towards the right side of your bed. And you could keep gently pulling with the right hand. Breathe especially towards that left side. Take another breath in and out. Nice full opening for the whole left side. And then exhale, release the arms, release the legs back to the center. And now once more, bring the knees towards the belly, towards the chest, and open arms out to the sides, maybe like a cactus shape if that feels good. And we'll start to gently rock the legs, the knees from side to side, and slowly coming into a bigger twist. So you could bring legs to one side, then the other. Go only so far that you feel good in your back. But try to keep the chest open as you bring knees, as you bring legs to one side of your bed. And shoulders don't need to stay completely on the bed. They might lift off a bit. Couple more times. Moving, twisting from side to side, waking up the spine. And use the breath. Feel the breath opening the rib cage. Let's go once more to both sides, just so that you've been on both sides the same amount of times. And then bring the legs back to the center. And then roll down onto one side, either left or right side, which one feels easier, more natural to you now. And then from your side, bring yourself up into a seat. And it could be a cross-legged seat if that feels good. Any kind of easy seat where you feel the hips stay soft. And we're going to just gently round the back. Lean down and forward. And now if you're doing this in the morning, the back line can often feel quite tight in the morning. So go gently, go only so far that you're not hurting in the back. You could lean down onto the elbows if you want, or maybe just stay on the hands. And you could gently rock from side to side if you want. If it feels okay in the neck, let the heavy head come down. And breathe another few times into your back. Allow each exhalation to soften tension we might have gathered in the back, in the neck. And slowly start to roll the back up and help with your hands, help with your arms. Bring your back, your neck, your head up. You can roll the shoulders a couple of times. And then we'll finish the practice with a few bigger breaths. So now bring arms down next to your sides and then inhale, lengthen arms up. Slightly bigger breath in and exhale, bring the arms sideways down. Same again, as you inhale, reach arms out to the sides and up to the ceiling. Let the chest open. And exhale, release the arms down. One more time with your own inhalation, lengthen up, let the chest open, feel the spine lifting up. And exhale, release the arms down, bring hands down. You could roll the shoulders again. And then let the hands rest on the knees or on your lap. Take a couple of breaths in and out. Slowly closing the practice, preparing for the day ahead or preparing to go back lying down, back to sleep. If you want, you could bring your palms together and as always, thank yourself for giving yourself a moment to move, to breathe, to check in. And I wish you a wonderful day or have a good night. Namaste. Thank you for joining in. Thanks. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And also subscribe to the channel. I'll publish much more yoga related videos. And if you click that little bell icon, you'll be immediately notified of the new videos that I publish. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.